and by
Franklin Federal, what a Texas bank should be.
Join Willie Nelson, asleep at the wheel, and other special guests for an Austin City Limits Season 20 celebration February 7th. KLRU viewers can buy tickets at all UTTM outlets in this special TV offer. Call UTTM at 477-6060.
Michael Palin is on a mission.
You want me to what? Want me to go around the world?
To circle the globe in 80 days without taking one of these. See a different side of Europe. On a garbage gondola in Venice, in a tight squeeze through the Corinth Canal, and on the heels of the Greek Guard. Accept the challenge. Watch Around the World in 80 days.
Coming soon on KLRU.
It's the ultimate movie epic.
Is that true?
Sure.
Brought to you by the most famous names in film.
Except for Beat Mel, little Stevie Spielberg.
Spike Lee.
The greatest moments from the big screen are coming to your screen.
Rosebud.
On American cinema.
You make the move. It's your move.
Coming soon to a television set near you.
Hi, Leon here.
And Jody. And Kiki.
And Sky.
And Ben. And Joey.
We can't wait for you to join us at the Puzzle Place.
Hey, that place looks like fun, Sizzle.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go there.
Nice.
Oh, we could learn to dance.
Nuzzle.
And we could make good friends.
Nuzzle, we're already at the Puzzle Place.
All right.
The Puzzle Place, the place where friendships grow.
And it's a place where there's always a party. Come on, everybody.
A child's world is not like our world. Each day is a new life. Each moment is met with an open mind. And even the 56th time of doing something is just as fun as the first. One day they'll look back and realize this was innocence. But by then it will be long past. So while they're still young, while the slate is still clean, doesn't it make sense to fill it with the brightest pictures and the nicest thoughts? It's what they'll always find on the children's programs of public television. For as long as they've been watching us, we've been watching over them.
This is KLRU-TV in Austin.
The following instructional television programs for grades K through 12 are being broadcast from 12 a.m. to 4 a.m. Monday through Friday for the benefit of members of KLRU School Services. For information about how your school district can participate and obtain the early morning broadcast schedule and printed support material, call KLRU's Educational Services Department during the day at 471-4811.
Every day in the newspaper, we read some story about this thing called the Information Superhighway. There are also stories about cable companies and telephone companies in heated competition over turf and other issues. There are many stories about mergers of entertainment companies and long-distance carriers. What's all this got to do with education? Hello, I'm Charles Terrett. I'm Superintendent of Schools in Fulton County, Kentucky. The Fulton County School District is a small rural school district located in the far western part of the state. We have only about 900 students in grades K through 12. But we're very concerned about the quality of the education that our students receive. We want our students to be able to compete both nationally and globally. Today there's a national movement to improve education. But with this movement there is also a concern by many people for the teaching of the basic skills. In today's technical environment, there are also new and additional basic skills that students should learn. These new skills include accessing information, manipulating that information, and finally applying that information to solve problems. We want our students not only to solve problems, but we want our students to learn to solve real-world problems. These are our new learning goals. The Internet is a subset of the information superhighway. It has great promise for enhancing the capacity of schools to meet the new learning and teaching requirements. The Internet is the largest group of interconnected computers in the world. It consists of over 10,000 computer networks, 1.5 million computers, and more than 10 million users. In the first part of this program, we'll visit schools and organizations to see how Internet is playing a major role in teaching and learning. Key issues such as funding, access, staff development, equity will be addressed later in the program. In our first clip, we see that by collaborating with the University of Wisconsin Computer Science Department, Madison Middle School 2000 was able to connect with the Internet. Not only are the students excited, but so is the staff.
This is the video generation. Students are coming to us with technology skills first. Why not start with the known by bringing the Internet and the computers into the academic playing field up front? Why not have that student connected to the world and be able to ask a scientist a question and get 1,000 responses from scientists, community members, and students from around the planet? Let's take what we already have and enhance it. And I think we can do that by having the Internet in every classroom.
Madison Middle School 2000 has a culturally diverse population of students and staff. It was established in an effort to be an experimental school and explore new ways to teach and to learn. Most subject areas do not have textbooks. And as a result, both the library media director and myself are in a position where we feel our role is to provide as much access to information so that students have as wide a range of resources as we can possibly provide. So Internet holds a very important role for us. It allows the students to access information from databases around the world, from libraries around the world, and their up-to-date resources. Some very key components to our success in using Internet have been some partnerships that we have been able to establish. Probably the initial one to be able to get Internet at our school was with the University of Wisconsin Computer Science Department. Professor Mary Landweber helped us to be able to install an ISDN line.
I first became involved with Madison Middle School as a result of conversations with the computer teacher, Barb Spitz, and I became aware that they were establishing the school which would emphasize technology, and thought that it would be a great opportunity to move Internet technology into the school and integrate it with the curriculum. It turned out that just at that time in Madison, this new technology, ISDN, became available. And it was possible to use the university-centric system to provide a fairly cheap, about $100 a month connection to the university. We got a cadre of volunteers from various parts of the university, and we first helped them plan the